我平时做完工之后呢，就会大吃大喝放松自己。部长更加忙碌，他又是以什么方法解压呢？
Gardens, botanic gardens. I like to go to the gardens. Kill two birds with one stone, I guess. Partly work, but mainly just to relax. Well, just checking out what's happening in the gardens, how people behave in the gardens, how get some reactions, and then see how the gardens is being maintained. And then just get ideas. You go to the gardens, you see families gathered together, You see what kind of families go there. Local families, foreign families, doing different things. You see what is it that people do. They just sit down, do nothing, or they walk, they jog, or they eat. What is it? So I think it's just some feedback.
How often do you go there?
Once a month or so. We can, yeah.
With your family or?
Yeah, with my wife, yes. Yeah, we go for a walk.
How much time do you spend?
The gardens?
Yeah.
A couple of hours. Yeah, a couple of hours.
Usually Sundays?
Sundays, usually Sundays. Sundays or public holidays. It's it's really a very nice place. And I think that's the sort of place that we should have more of.
反对党已经说了，他们会把住屋问题当作大选的课题。部长会怎么接招呢？
It's the nature of opposition, to find areas where they think that people are unhappy, then they will, exploit this unhappiness and then, make people even more unhappy with the government, and then as a result of that, score points. So I guess housing, because prices are high, young people are unhappy, is one of the issues that will be a hot topic during the election. So I guess that will still remain. Even the prices come down, but I think they will still try to stir it up, which is fine. I think.
So you're not that concerned anymore?
I am. It's always a concern to make sure that people get the right message, that that they know, or they're convinced that things are being done. Certain things are beyond our control. Right? When the economy is doing well, inevitably demand goes up, prices are high. Right? So to what extent we can mitigate that, we will do our best. But you cannot expect that in a situation where the economy is growing 14%, that housing prices will not go up. But we try to make sure that it doesn't get overheated. So that's something that we want to do. But of course, if I'm the opposition, I will also say, oh yeah, but you could have done more. And yes, it's affordable, but why don't you make it even cheaper? After all, people always like to hear that, right? Give more subsidy, make it cheaper. Still too expensive. So that will always have some traction among some people. But I think generally, by and large, I think most Singaporeans would understand, would appreciate. They know that certain things can be done, certain things cannot be done. If they are convinced and they trust that the government has done what needs to be done, then I think that should be all right. But I think this government, has proven that it delivers what it promises. It doesn't overpromise, but it promises a lot more than what many other governments have promised, and it delivers. And I think that trust, that people's trust that the government will continue to do so, I think that's important to preserve.